Alright, so hello everybody. Actually, I think there's only one audience for this video. Okay, I just got comments on my videos asking about my university, XJTLU, Xi'an, Jiao, Tong, Liverpool University, about study a master degree there. And actually, I didn't study master degree there. I studied bachelor, but I do know something about master degree and the overall situation in my university. And this video, I'm going to go through about several questions. Is XJTLU a good choice? About job, about living cost, about scholarship, about requirements, about is it easy to be a part of it, and about the tuition fee and about the teaching quality. And in the last part of the video, I will talk about a story that I know of a master student who is very successfully applied the world's most difficult PhD after studying master in my university. Okay, and is actually a good choice? It depends. For international students, there do have a lot of international students study in my university, and the reason they want to be there is because they want to, plan their future in China, and XJTLU is going to be a good, midway island, and for them to jump into Chinese society. And another reason is it's the Chinese economy is very attractive. You can make a lot of money in China. I think so. Yeah, and that's exactly what a lot of people come to China and do. Yes, they want a better economy and working in a country with better economy. Yep. And XJTLU is going to be a good choice because its teaching language is English, and everything, the standardization, the rules, regulations are all copied paste from UK, from Liverpool. So the teaching quality is very Britain, and it's located in China. You can have a lot of Chinese friends. You can learn Chinese, and if you want, you can speak Chinese after school. You can. It's in China. Yes, you can see the Chinese world. You can know the culture, everything. It's gonna be really, really, really fantastic. Maybe if you like China, and for job, it's also very, very a good choice if you want to find a job in China. And XJTLU students have really strong competitive in Suzhou Industrial Park, which the school is located in. The school is located in a industrial park, and there's many companies from all over the world, and also many Chinese companies located in that industrial park. And the companies there really love XJTLU students because they have British education, and if you are a foreigner, you are a international student, you're going to be more attractive because the companies will think that you are better internationalized or something. Yes, and you're going to be more attractive than the local students, and you'll get higher salary probably. But for job in another city, I can't say it's you can't find, but compared with working inside the industrial park in Suzhou, it's gonna be more difficult because the company in that industrial park just so crazy about students studying in XJTLU. And I do know some Russian students, international students, they find really good job outside Suzhou, in Shanghai, in other cities around China. Yeah, it has, and China has many chances, and nothing is gonna be so difficult. Yeah, especially for international students. Yeah. And the living cost in Suzhou is, I think it's reasonable, because it's much more expensive than the place in the central China, which the economy is not so developed, and it's cheaper than Shanghai. It's like close to Shanghai, and it's cheaper. For example, my cost per meal would be around 14 RMB, which is about $3 or $2 for one meal, and you can eat a really good meal. And if you really want to save money, you can have a $1 meal, but yeah, it's not so good, but you can. And the cheapest way, of course, is to cook by yourself. It's super cheap, but it's gonna cost a little bit time. But you can cook together with other international students in the kitchen. I have been to the dormitory of international students. It's very fantastic. About 4 or 3 people living together in one room, and inside the room there's a kitchen. And of course you can invite other international students to cook together with you. The living, the condition of the dorm is fantastic. It's good. It's really good. And there have some cleaners to clean a room every month or something like that. And they maybe they can help you to do the dishes, and I mean wash your clothes. Maybe just maybe. And I know that there's a change of international students dormitory. They changed a entire building which is really close to the university into a international students building, and that building was I have been that building also. It was it was for Chinese students, not so many international students living there, and now they just get all the Chinese students off and give it to international students. And I think that building was fantastic. It was good. It's good. Yeah, it's good. And also, living cost, not a problem, I think. Scholarship. In China, the situation is a little bit different. I know in other countries, the government will give you a lot of scholarships, especially in Europe. Everything is like free. And in Russia also there's scholarship, but in China it's different. The government won't give you a lot of scholarships. You have to, because Chinese students depend on their parents a lot. Their parents will give you all the money you want in universities. So the government just, they don't give you a lot of scholarship. But there is scholarship. There's just not so much, not so many chances, and the amount of money they gave you is not so much, but you can. And so where can you get? How can you get it? Actually, I don't know, but I know there is. You have to search in the university website, or just write emails to the registry of my university. Everything is on the official website. You can find it there, and there is. I think there is for international students, for foreigners. There is, and also the university will also give you some scholarship if you get really good grades. For example, you are the top 10, they will give you 10,000 RMB. Actually, it's not give you the cash; they just discount it from the tuition fee. Yeah, from that. So basically it's like that. And if you're lucky, they give you 10,000. If you're not if you're not lucky, they're gonna give you 5,000 RMB. Okay, which is around $1,000 US dollars. Okay, Requirements for applying master. Actually, this I don't really know. But as I know your situation, you already get a bachelor, you already got master, you already worked for many years, and I think it's not gonna be so hard to apply here. And if you want to check the details, you have to go to the official website. Everything was there. It's very convenient. My university's website was awesome. It's fantastic. Everything was there. And if you don't know, you can just write emails and they will reply to you. And you can get everything you want in the website. So next question, is it easy to be part of it? For you, as I know your situation, bachelor, master work, it's not hard. It's not hard. And apply to study here is like applying a UK university, but a bit easier, I think. And I do know a student, master student here, and I will talk his story later. He's fantastic. Okay, so tuition fee also you have to check on the university website. It's not gonna be cheaper than the other university in China. XJTLU is one of the most expensive university in China. It's very expensive, but it's good. It's better. It's not better than Peking University. I mean the top university in China, but it's after them. It's I think it's the best, but it's just very expensive. But it's good. Okay, the teaching quality for master is really good because it's like there's not so many master students here. All of them are bachelors, and you have your own professor. He is always there, willing to help you. Yeah, it's like you're a PhD. You're not a master. And I know many master students, and they feels like XJTLU is a really good place. And also, Suzhou, the city, is fantastic. It's our country, my country, China, invested a lot of money on that city and built it really beautiful. Fantastic to live there. That's why people love it, and XJTLU is also very good. Teaching quality, good, really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about a story of a master student who successfully applied PhD in New York, University of New York, or New York University. In fact, but anyway, it's one of the best in America, USA, and his major was like something like computer science, and he was in Xi'an Jiao University, which is, XJTLU was two universities together. One is Xi'an Jiao University, which in China, another is Liverpool University in UK. And that man I talking about is, his name is Xue. He's Chinese. Xue was study in Xi'an Jiao University, and he is one of the best. And after study bachelor, he was successfully being applied by a Japanese university. No, not a university, a company. And then he went to Japan to work for 8 years. And after that, he come back to China. He studied in Xi'an Jiao Liverpool University, XJTLU, for master, major in something like computer science. And during these years here in China, it's about 1.5 years, he learned about how to doing researches, how to write academic papers, and he really loved his professor because his professor taught him everything about academic, and he also really hardworking and successfully applied in New York University PhD, and he got full scholarship. He don't have to pay anything. He don't have to pay for living. Also, the university gave him everything: tuition fee, living cost, something like that. And he can also choose anywhere New York University have many branches around the world, and he can choose any branch of any part of the world to do his research and whatever. Just like traveling, he traveled to a lot of places, and he chose the United Arabic. Yeah, it's I know it's a really rich country and it's really fantastic. Okay, and to do the research or something. But he will also living in USA for many years and do the PhD works, something like that. But that's a very successful master student in XJTLU, and he's very similar to you. Okay, to how to say, my audience from Morocco. Okay, also have bachelor, master, whatever. Yeah, it's so, and XJTLU is also have really strong teacher. Okay, of civil engineering, because Liverpool University is really strong in architecture, civil engineering, or something like that. Okay, and so I think it's gonna be an advantage. So that's what I know and what I want to say about XJTLU, my university. It's good. It's a good choice, I think. And but for more like detailed information, how to go in there, and some tuition fees, something like that, you have to go to the university website. All right. And if you have any other questions, just comment below this video or any other video you want, and I will know that, and maybe I will make videos accordingly. All right. So thank you so much more for watching, and hope it's gonna be helpful. Okay, bye.